Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It has been 100,000 years since I last recorded, or at least it's felt like it, because sometimes you gotta do stuff for work and you're just like, not available to do everything else you normally do in your life because you're out of town and you're in a hotel and it's like, well, the Switch is portable. Well, no, not when I record whenever I play. And then also, this game looks sort of bad enough in dock mode, I gotta be honest, performance-wise. I don't even want to consider what it looks like in, like, handheld mode. Switch is not a good portable. Switch is not a good portable device. Okay, well, last time we finished up Chapter 3, and, have I had any thoughts in between? I'm trying to think. Have I had any thoughts in between? Because I've had a very... it's been like watching paint dry for a lot of the last week, so I sort of really just want to get into it, so let's just do that.
We all have secrets, deep within. Memories we can never erase. Difficult experiences. It's just a distant dream of mine right now. But if we can just reach out to each other, even a little, we can tease out those delicate shapes. Then, with time, our bonds will grow stronger, until one day...
Oh, no, yeah, not that. This. Whoopsie daisy. So, one thing that I did think of is that I think where I'm going mentally in terms of my current theory is actually the random thing that I threw and I sort of went back on last time, where it's like the idea of why the mud people let off the little sparklies. I wouldn't be surprised if if it ends up that everyone, including us right now, have bodies that are like made of rock and whatnot. It's not like actual flesh and that sort of stuff.
It's rising! We're getting more light! This is Colony Delta. That smouldering camarade is valor, it's stuff of legends, but... we can win! We're gonna make it! Consul, sir!
Are we actually going to see what happens when the flame block, like, runs out?
Right! All troops! Full advance! And don't let up! Don't let a single life slip from your grasp! What the? What's that for honest?
Yeah, there's a bit of a bigger scale than the rest of them.
Listen here. You've done well to come this far. But now, smoldering Kamaravi takes the field.
No way. He let us think we had them pinned. But really, we were the ones that were trapped. Spark this! Everyone pull back! Full retreat! We gotta leg it before...
Here's the tricky thing. So I think we've seen the flame clocks get depleted, like in the opening and then probably there too, right? But we've never seen either the consequences or a situation where everyone on the other side wasn't just already dead, right?
Just who are you? Perhaps a guard, perhaps not.
Well, well. Smoldering Kamaravi. Your name is no mere affectation.
A consul? No. You're...
Why would you look at him and think council? He looks very different than the other ones. Maybe because he doesn't look like Kavesi or Agnes? I'm trying to remember names. It's been like a week of paint drying, man. It's been one of the most boring work weeks I've had in forever. All knowledge has disappeared from my mind. Ready to go? Okay, then let's go. How we go from here? I got completely turned around in all the sparking tunnels. And then the joyride down the rapids. I gotta say, I have absolutely no sparking clue where we are. You needn't worry on that count. Commander Isert provided us with the necessary topographical data. Oh, nice! Legend. All the water that runs from the Urian Mountains makes for difficult terrain. Actually, rather than constantly checking the data and explaining myself, I think it'd be better if I just tell you where to go. Yeah, sounds good. Lead the way. Toads, you have every faith in you, Tyon. This is the bottom of the waterfall. Let's see if we can get to the middle levels first. Should we aim to get above Colony Lambda? Basically, yes. Get to the middle levels, we need to head up and around. Okay, got it. Departure time! Did you get to say everything you want to say to Commander Isert in the end? More or less. Well, okay, that's good. Let's go. Well, everything he wanted to say could mean very little, right? Yeah, let's get going, and then immediately back into it. So, yep, let's collect what we can, tunnels. Something's happening in the tunnels. Some business out here. Under them. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, of course their All-Seer is gone. Oh, I think we might have broke their, like, cafeteria.
Over here!
Yeah. Isn't here anymore. But I still have my mark. There's a lot of us in our 10th term now, Commander Isert included. There isn't a lot of time left to consider what has to be done. True. I am very curious because, yeah, it doesn't seem to be connected to the clock. That is notable.
We just gotta commit to the motion.
It's a good question, really. In terms of what exactly does the flame clock do? It's like we hear so much about it, but at the same time... And then again, a lot of... People have mentioned that a lot of people tend to say things when, in these, and I don't... I tend to jump through these, so admittedly, there's probably details I'm missing. Which I am honestly perfectly okay with. It is what it is. If I knew precisely which ones would have the like information I'd be interested in rather than...
We have some new names registered.
We're doing stronger now. Ones, then... Probably would do better. In, reading them and paying close attention.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah. They do seem to have done a good job of making the side content a lot more engaging, I guess. So...
We have some new names registered.
Baby steps? Baby steps on that other front, I guess, at least. Oh, more for the missing officer stuff. Okay. Looks like there's probably... Via talking to him. Unsurprising. Yeah, just talk to him straight out.
What's wrong, Commander?
Oh, it's you guys.
Okay. I always forget to like, oh, they might talk.
The Pharaonis was heavily damaged during the battle, do you remember? As a result, some of our remote administrated autolevs aren't responding to transmitted instructions.
I'm not 100% on the techno-babble, but that doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I've sent some of our tech guys over, so we'll know soon enough.
Do you really need the machines? Are you thinking there might be another battle?
It's nothing like that, I assure you. Colony Lambda is now focused on ether mining, and... What was that?
Ether mining?
We just received word of a tunnel collapse.
So yeah, ether mining.
What? I'll be there ASAP. Are the troops assembled?
They're all in position.
Then go on ahead. Sorry about this, after you took the trouble to come all the way here.
Commander, please let us lend a hand.
Only if you're sure. But your help will be welcome.
Roger that.
Cool. No objections. Yeah, I figured that would be, huh?
Let's hurry into the tunnels.
What it would be? Apparently this is broken. Like, it just doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. Looks like our marks don't disappear even if the flame clocks are smashed. Yeah, we're only freed from the tyranny of the flames. Whatever that precisely means. It's true. A mark once made cannot be erased. And once my tent and so beyond after all. Is it the mark that calls it? Like, here's the thing. There's so many, like, rules to this world that they're presenting. And we have every reason to question. And, yeah, we have every reason to question. It's not all doom and gloom, though, yeah? Being free from the clocks, that's already something. Things feel different somehow. I know what you mean. It feels less anxious, like I can breathe just a little easier. Is it that there actually something changing with that, or is it just the psychological state of, I don't need to worry about this thing anymore? Because that matches what she's describing. Exactly. And ultimately, everyone has to choose their actions for themselves. Freedom from the flame clocks expands one's options immeasurably. I think that's huge. Again, it's this weird thing where it's like they've never really shown the flame clocks to fully like go to the point of like causing something. They keep talking about it, and I feel like I should trust them that like it does do something. But I still haven't seen anything. Yeah, everyone's gotta die sometime. At least this way they get to live the good life first. The good life? What do you understand by that? Well, I mean, like, eating good grub and stuff, yeah? I don't know what I expected asking you. Oh, you got a problem? The good life, though. I could go for a bit of that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, bonus XP. The true good life. Offseer has gone missing. Seems to be a trend. Bit worrying. Agnes Offseers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing, then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima headed to the tunnels. Might have come out at the Ray Bell Table Inn in the Forest region. Something might have happened. Let's look. Down here?
Been meaning to talk to you
And
guys.
yeah, about the food situation. Now that they can't use the canteen, difficult situation. Yeah, we kind of did tear up the place. Well, it's still there, technically. Just, you know, reach up for it. But if there's anything we can do, we could cook something up for them. It's only going to help them in the short term. And what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. We could scavenge pieces from their old canteen. Something that they used to set up over here. Oh, that's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Oh, well then, I'll just cobble one together, shall I? Well, we can do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I imagine talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start. Okay. Minutes. I'm busy. Wondering if it would help fix up the canteen. Be a big help. We're eager to get back and up and running too. I put in a request, but there's so much else going on I haven't got approval yet. Need approval to work? Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh, great. Love red tape. Gathering approvals. Yeah. Approvals. Yeah. I'm gonna assume he said yes. I heard thanks, that's great, so... yeah, that seems like a yes. Got it done? Fabulous. What happens now? I give it a stamp and that's it. Done. You could have been involved in this entire time. Stamp's in the commander's office. Would you come with me? Sure.
Sorry,
Why
would you
not?
mind stopping by the commander's office? We can do the final approval in the commander's office.
Yep. What if this is a trap? Sorry I had to get you involved in all this. Now the request has come through, we can start to work on the canteen quickly. That make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. Now, shall we get back to Sif? No doubt he's waiting on... This has really been a bit of a... run this place, run that place, run this place, run that place. All for the sake of bureaucracy. Yeah. Canteen. Oh my goodness, there's more to this discussion than I thought there'd be.
Some relationships changed.
Not ready yet, but... oh, ready yet. Okay, never mind.
Some relationships changed.
Even if these don't work, I still intend to try to
We
grab
asked
them when I
Manana to
can.
whip up some grub.
EXP boost. I don't even want an EXP boost. So that's fun. I don't even want it.
Ah, so good.
We're on a hunt for Lambda's missing officer here. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. Looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Ah, well, he was making his way towards his wilderness. Why did he go alone? What could he want out there? Heading for the castle. Oh, he's really close to his homecoming, and he asked me to send him off. But the flame clock was broken, and all that stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, yeah, like, if you already came to terms with the end, and, like, everything got flipped on its head. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see if we can find him.
We got
He's
new
heading
folks
that
on the
way.
map.
It's probably... yeah, there's probably at least something we can try to track down. I guess while I'm here, I should actually look at what he is. He's a healer. He's a strategos. An adroit tactical healer who uses special guns to aid allies in various ways, as well as weakening foes. Okay. That is a very odd weapon. They definitely went for more stylized weapons, that's for sure. Wow, you are a ways out here. What are you doing here? It's our line. You're the one who decided to up and run off out of the blue. You've made Moraine very worried. She's been trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine? Right, I should have been clear. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. I mean, you and literally everyone else. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word. You know what I'm saying? You think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was my only way. I still think you could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. Because it wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out. No, okay, enough. I can't go any further alone anyways. I better go apologize to her.
We got new folks on the map.
It's always the Offseers with all the troubles.
Some relationships changed.
Noah, over there. Uh-oh. What? Are those Agnes soldiers? It's bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow you.
Oh, okay, right here. Yep, no problem. Once I remember how to play the game, I was thinking of changing the hard difficulty, then I was like, fuck, I haven't played this in forever. I don't remember how to play this thing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we dodged a bullet there. Where they come calling out for him anyhow. Scratch that. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? It doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. Okay, something suspicious is happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, good of you to find a hiding spot. Moraine? Oh, he came with us. Okay, my bad. I was like, did he, set this up? She looks fine. And as soon as I saw the soldiers coming, I'm not much for fighting. I'm glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me. I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end the way you hope it will. I mean, we're sort of doing that. It depends what you want. It depends how and why and for what reasons. That's really how you decide how you want to go about it, right? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know. Moraine, I'm sorry. It's okay. Let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks, and thank you too. Yeah, no problem.
Some relationships changed.
I have no objections to any of that. Seems like a good way to go about it. Do not overreact, basically. Take some time. Take a deep breath and think about it in more detail, basically. Okay. How to get up there, then? Didn't really ever explore this area, I suppose.
Soldiers.
There's a lot of husk over here.
Give them the proper repose.
I know
Why
it's
is there
grim.
so many here,
It
though?
needs doing.
It's right nearby, too. Is that related? Oh my goodness. Is that related to what's-her-face again?
We've been
The one
spotted.
with the chain, sword whippy looky thingamabob? Probably, right? That footstep noise. Just started resonating with each other. It's like the whole game was about to blow up a little bit. Okay, so there's a tunnel collapse somewhere in this big area, right?
The tunnel walls should have been stabilized. What happened?
Hey, look over there.
It's collapsed.
Ah! We got monsters!
They must have been living in a place with elevated ether concentration, then found their way in here.
We better get there quick.
But there's no direct path there. We'll have to go around.
You've got Levinuses, don't you? Wanted to make short work of these things. But we need permission from each squad's leader to activate a Levnus.
Oh, come the snuff on. This is an emergency.
You stay here on standby. There might be another collapse, so we'll go on alone.
But Commander!
Execute a partial evacuation once the tunnel mouth is secured. Coordinate with the medic corps and treat any wounded. Now, these are special orders for which I take full accountability. Inform the other troops.
Yes, sir.
Now, all of you.
We'll be fine, Commander. You can count on us.
Understood. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Yeah,
We
no
wanna
problem.
reach the cave-in.
You seem really tired. You seem really tired, so, I mean...
First off, we'll need to find a way up.
It did seem like I had options, at least.
I'm with you.
Oh, they're on wheels! That works. I like how she only needs the one. Ah, whoops. Good thing this isn't a platforming game. Ooh. Yeah, this is different.
Once we're off the next elevator,
Or at
we
least
should
I
be
didn't
right
really
there.
get notable access to this before, I think. Oh, that's a boulder I can just push based on previous experience. There we go. Was that everything?
Can anyone hear me? We're here to help!
Commander! We're safe! No casualties here!
Looks like there weren't too many working this deep inside. I'm glad everyone's unharmed. I didn't think there'd be a cave in here, considering the geology, and with this level of structural support. I suppose the cave wall was weak enough for the monsters lurking there to break through.
When the excavation uncovered an area of concentrated deposits, the monsters that lived there must have sensed a chance.
The ether find is good news, but for now, let's get everyone out.
There might be more monsters. You better keep an eye out.
Noted.
We're close to the site of the cave-in. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Yep, that makes sense as a way to go forward. Ooh, very close.
Here we are then.
Well, we've been found.
They've been
Ah,
absorbing the ether.
lots of enemies.
Stay on your
Okay.
guard.
Okay, those went down.
That looks somewhat cleaned up.
I guess riding a Levnus meant they avoided any serious injuries.
A little silver lining to a great big cloud. Glad to hear. Tyon? No, all of you. Thanks for your assistance. You saved us.
On the contrary, Commander. We were just following your orders.
Right. We could only react so fast thanks to your quick thinking.
That's about as much as I can do. The people of Colony Lambda, and you as well, all knew what needed to be done. And due to that, the rescue was a success. I can't thank you enough.
You've even managed to secure a nearby ether deposit. I'm a bit jealous.
Yes. Actually, our troops reported a harvestable ether source recently. And with enough resources in the bank, perhaps the colony could have some peace of mind.
I hear a fair few colonies are lacking ether.
Everyone knows that we're nothing without it. Everyone in Lambda knows to be prepared to do anything in their power rather than lose it. By the way, how are your travels?
Our travels?
Sometimes I'm envious of folk like you. Strong-willed and forging ahead.
Oh, well, we're not that.
Actually, I think being a commander is a pretty big deal in its own way, eh?
Heh. Smoldering Camaravi and the famed Silvercoat certainly are. But I'm not that kind of lone pioneering type.
I think most people feel the same.
I know my own weakness best of anyone. The day we lost Nimue and Yu Taian, I abandoned all thought. The consul sensed my weakness, knew I'd pass my responsibility to another, and took merciless advantage of it.
Oh.
That's one thing I learned from losing. Ironically, if I hadn't experienced that loss, I'd never have come to understand this feeling in me. Sorry, no one needs to hear all that.
That's fine. You're venting in a lot of ways, so no one's going to blame you for venting.
Ah, yes. I owe you all, don't I? Would you come to the commander's office later? I'll be waiting.
Sure. Let me just go steal your ether so you don't have it. So you don't have these rich resources where you do anything to not, you do anything to make sure you had it. Huh. There's a few of these areas I've seen where there's just like dense black fog surrounding stuff.
So, I wanted to thank you all somehow.
Pizza party. Hey, I'm willing to guess we've never had a pizza party before.
We didn't lend a hand just so you'd give us something in return.
Too right. We don't expect any thanks.
That may be so, but
Oh yeah, did the thing with the autolevs get sorted out?
Huh.
I only just got a report saying they don't know why they won't work. After seeing that cave-in, I want to investigate thoroughly. An autolev is vital for that investigation. If we can't bring them back here, they can't be of any use to us.
Here it comes.
I'm not planning on getting you involved for every little thing. I already can't thank you enough for your help with the cave-in.
Excuse me, Commander. I have a report about the autonomous Levnesses.
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. It seems they're operational.
Oh?
I see.
They wanted you to take a look and judge if they can be used or not, sir.
Roger that. Well, I'm sorry for bringing you all out here. I have to go.
I'd like to come along.
What do you mean?
Oh, good call. I need some closure on this.
We won't get in the way. Is that okay?
As you wish. Then follow me.
I don't see why not. So they wouldn't work before? Huh. They do now. So here, presumably.
We don't exactly have what I'd call an open schedule.
Sorry. I know this is selfish.
Nah, mate, I don't blame you.
I may owe Commander Izzard a great debt. But he's also someone I just want to help, even if I didn't owe him. I think every soldier in Lambda probably feels the same.
It sounds nice, doesn't it? Feeling attachment to your colony, to your commander.
Yeah, definitely. What happened?
Hey, is everything okay?
The Levnesses! They started moving all of a sudden!
Is like castle or whatnot taking control? Because it's like, we don't know why they wouldn't work. Oh no, they're working now.
What?
And then they just came for us!
But any autonomous unit should have safeguards to stop it attacking us.
That came from right up ahead.
Huh. Lucky thing we tagged along, eh?
Please stay back, Commander. We can take it.
What are you saying, man? I'm fighting. It'd be a lousy example for the troops if I just stood around and stared.
Then let's go.